so natural.
So this battle for me is about this nigga proving that he deserves to be one of the top 5 fucking battle rappers in the country versus a nigga that says that's my spot, bitch ass nigga. Make some fucking noise for that shit, bro! We got in the front of what do. I like to get the energy there so the people know what time it is. I ain't no sweet shit. I listen to Neo Soul for sweet shit, baby. Hip hop is everything grimy. Since you came the furthest, big man, heads or tails, and it's gotta hit the flow. Harlem rules.
It is.
Harlem rules, baby.
Yeah,
It's his. So you want the coin toss? Who must go first?
I'll go first.
Oh, wait. Before this nigga been ready. Like, he took my words so hard. Yeah. Since you came the furthest, my nigga all the way from Bloemfontein. Oh, my nigga Bloemfontein, Free State, introduce yourself.
Verbalist. Shout out to my niggas that came with me. GBO Bastion. Yugum Nandi,
Shout out to Bloemfontein. Make some noise for Bloemfontein. That's really dope. And I know that's everybody from their pocket. So we appreciate y'all niggas showing love for that. Make some noise for that. Shout out. My nigga, on the left, grinding all that. I hyped you up with everybody. Every nigga's like, he's only multisyllabic. I'm like, that nigga talk a lot of shit within the multisyllabics. Tell these niggas who the fuck you is and where you from.
Hey yo, it's Malcom Zee, straight out of Sash Town, Limpopo, Polokwane. You know how it is.
Make some fucking noise for that. I like also battle rap. Like, I know in the fight, nobody says he must punch first. Nah, the nigga that wants to really fight is in there. So this nigga said, won the coin toss and still fucking said I'm going first. My nigga Verbalist, I can't wait. Cook your food.
Cook your food, Verb. Chris.
Please listen close, never fail.
I don't care what you said, but this battle is a mismatch. What you gonna do? Talk about popping ratchets all 3 rounds. How, pussy? Your hymen's intact. Crash test dummy. Crash test dummy. Brace for impact. Interest, nada. You were never really worth my time. Me choking several rounds in order to fix that. Think arranged marriages. I had no choice but to get in this ring, bro.
At the gates. Y'all know what time it is, right? Y'all know what time it is. At the gates. Let's go.
That was nice.
So what's popping? You boring wallflower, super average as dimwit. First of all, I'd like to apologize to the fans for the constant chokes and the unprofessionality that it brought. But a busy hustle and a personal life, battle rap is the very last thing that you think of. But never try to think that my ink's soft. Because in order to make amends, I'ma rap him nicely, put him in the box. I've got this in the bag, call me Secret Santa, because here's your gift from the north.
Oh yeah!
That's wild.
That's wild. Let's go.
Speaking of the north, I just remember some wild shit. They say they spotted UFOs in Limpopo, but we both know that your badass granny's doing the night shit.
Let's go.
Whoever planted the seed to grow your manhood, put your fragile little confidence at high risk. These are dangerous waters, so you thought I'll drop anchor and keep a tight ship. Because your granny probably gave you that log to chew on, saying you'd win every time you spit, and you thought that hoodoo actually might stick.
Yo, that nigga that's skating, my nigga, you skating. Come on, bro.
And you thought that hoodoo actually might stick. But my judgment is final. You're not gonna bail the pen. You're getting all bars locked in, cause you Limpopo niggas are a flight risk.
Let's go. I told them like this shit, my nigga. Hold it down.
Hey yo, Verb, that's
Hold it down.
Everything about you is sad and useless. But the most sad and useless thing is the pen that you write with. A useless stick that will never get hard or fuck with anybody like a dyke stick.
Oh my God, this guy.
You'll only dream of grabbing these rounds with both hands like a pervert fantasizing about a pair of nice tits. You got a mountain to climb. Take a hike, kid. Battle rap will fuck you and drop you. You probably thought you were the main. You're in the main now, but you're just battle rap side bitch.
Why so mean?
You thought, Verbalist choked. I might as well get myself a nice win. I just strung you along with hopes of greater heights like a kite string.
Oh shit.
Chris probably said these are calm waters, just to give you to me as a snack for the Leviathan that lies in. And you, without any second thought, you had to dive in. You also thought you were cold, but you died too easily. It's dark. You were useless in the north like the Night King.
As a Game of Thrones fan, yo! You spoke for all of us. And that's time for the first round. Make some noise for that. Shout out to my nigga. Let's go. Let's go. My nigga Malcom Zee. Cook food. Let's go.
Hey yo!
Hey yo.
Yo! See?
Let's go, Z.
This is the day he falls. Not cause he might slip and raise the floor. He just reached his face, that's all. See, there's different ways we brawl, but you can't do none of that no more. Your resistant days is gone. You only a name that helps keeps the fans muzzled. You Christian Bale in Thor. But then try anything gone, and we're gonna have your throat slit. You're gonna get hammered down so quick, we'd forget that you was a god with those schemes. Cause now you're slacking off and grown weak. And even though the legs are kinda low key, cause you could still strike a nigga down faster than a lightning bolt speed. So when Anti gave me this food, I won't lie, I was a bit shook and phased. Cause I understood that this amount of Chris Hemsworth food more than I couldn't take. So I knew I had to go cold on him. My shade is stretched all the way to the back, ready to poke holes on him. Followed by a surprise kick, leave him on the floor, roll him. Then let that machete take a toll on him. That stab up to stab up to, that shit gonna look like I'm bow throwing.
Say it again. Hold it down! Hold it down, gents, hold it down. Say it again.
I said I'm gonna let that machete take a toll on him. That stab up to stab up to stab, that shit gonna look like I'm bow throwing. So what's poppin', Verb? You bleaching? What happened to your sideburns? You understand that to win here, you got to survive first, cause see I'm the killer, Verb. That bowhead fire how ignite, Verb. You won't even heal, bro. Cause everything from the inside burns. You thought this was an innocent match, but you're in front of this heat and it's not a bride stand. So stop acting real. Gathering Julian material is the only time you're packing still. Spit them lame poems, then off the top I'ma snap for real. You already lost your way when no peace had you killed. So when I draw, it's gonna be a horrible picture like some of them tat you did.
Hold it down.
Cause see, you try to body with ink, but you can't stencil. And everybody you did was led on like clutch pencils. Now we here. Well, I don't got no quarrel with you. Well, now we here. Well, I don't got no quarrel with you, but I gotta say what you and Demo did to Vike was a bitch move. But let's not delve right into that, cause if I start snitching, then I'm a bitch too. I'd rather talk about the style you built through. the watered down concepts with the rhymes you issued so the crowd could listen to your lines and get you when it worked. I mean, you got refined with these too, but over time they hit cool because the smokes up your ass turned into smokes and mirrors, and that was quite deceitful because you couldn't even reflect back on your own flaws, and that was quite, you couldn't even reflect back on your own flaws that you was too blind to see through. It's pesticides, how all that gas was designed to kill you. But see, yo, he pumps, he pumps the crowd with a lot of oxygen, and these are facts. So he needs that gas to deceive the mass that he holds the atmosphere when he leaves the earth. But it's all lies in it. It's all lies in it. Because it's like hot air balloon, how the high has a time limit. How the crowd saw you fitted to claim the skies with it. Elevated. You had your whole might in it, but it's still hot air balloon, how the whole might in it. Because it's evident. We saw the pen was high, and then we started to witness the high ending. So I'm gonna keep him talking, and eventually his train of thought will decline. Maybe it's aging where he loses his shit and he gets like a memory loss for a while. Or you just don't prep up for battles. I mean, you're not forced or inclined. You could have been at home right now watching sports with the guys. I mean, the balls, verb, to rap for like 5 seconds and then call off the time. See, when I rap my city, I love my city and the God. What's up, people? I'm going back to Sashtown with a body.
This time, make some fucking noise for that round! Shut up. My nigga Verbalist, second round on you. Top of the second. Hey, on Nero Brown, hold it down, family, Mr. Tig. My nigga Verbalist, second, top of the second on you. Cook your food, king.
That rowing bar sounded like Tay-Rocks. Another cut. That's a choke at the end of the day. Keep rowing, my nigga, because the tides will never swing your way.
Shout out to Chef Trans, y'all. Yeah, that's what's up. Now, that's battle rap. That's battle rap. That's good food.
Every time I rap my city, I got my city, and my city got me. That's a bunch of duty. For example, Double G's from Bella Bella. You're from Polokwane. But the dude gets more respect in your city than you do.
Fancy.
While you're singing on your tracks like the screw, he's actually preparing to be the king of your province, crafting a potent ball of envy that will eventually run through you. You're from the same class as, you're from the same battle rap class as him, right? But when it comes to class itself, dude has more distinction to pass and be the leader of the new school. I say that to say this. You can't escape from death's door, because this battle elevator logic. You walked into a box because you thought you could go a level above G. That's your first floor.
Let's go, Verbalist! Fuck is niggas talking about?
Treat these North niggas like a half-drunk Mexican guy on tequila. They get knocked out with these constant shots. My battle with no peace put your entire province on the map. Think Kanye West. It's apparent why they know of the North. It's apparent why they know of the North. I'm Odin's wrath. I put the fear of God in you, because I'll end all Northmen. I'm Ragnarok. Keep putting these Northmen in front of me, and the North will be all squalor. First it was peace, then it was Double G, then it was rest, now him. Yes, I'm the death to all Northmen, like the promise of Valhalla.
promise of Valhalla. Keep cooking. We out here. We eating. Hold it down. Keep cooking. We eating. Viking shit. Hold it down. Talk your Viking shit, King. Talk your Viking shit.
Talk that shit.
You do this thing that's real fucking rude. You insult our intelligence. He spits a bar, runs it back, and says it again like we still snooze. It means you just suck. Your box, at the beginning of each and every battle, your box already wide open. No wonder these niggas don't feel you. I mean, Malcom Zee spilled you. Vike, whatever respect you had left, he milked you. Bully, cooked, chopped, and grilled you. R.I.P. AKA, but we all know that daddy killed you.
It's your rap, Malcom. Keep it moving. Hey, it's your rap. Hey, yo, rest in peace, AKA, my fans. Real talk. Hey, yo, talk this shit. I told niggas yesterday that your favorites will get called out and it's gonna be brutal. Cook your food, nigga.
When it comes to the tier list, you the fucking worst. Name one battle that you won. Exactly. Now you think you'll get a body out the blue like a pregnant smurf. Cook, nigga! You got your city, and your city might have got you. All trash. Today, we're gonna get to search town in a bag.
Make some fucking noise for the second round! Yeah, man, as I said, man, don't feel no offense. Whatever niggas saying here, unless it's pedophile shit, everything goes. That's no pedophile shit. You can do your gay shit if you want. Do your thing.
Hey yo!
Let's go.
Killer Verb, your crew soft.
Hold it down, my fist.
Killer Verb, your crew soft.
That's Verbalist.
The bar is that.
Shit, that's true, dog.
Yeah.
Move scorn. Wait, like you think they already decided who won?
Yeah.
Shit, but it's cool, dog. See, I take my chances with any new slot. See, I came with the save, but I didn't travel all this way to lose draws. See, I bought weapons. See, I bought weapons. I came with the save, but I didn't travel all this way to lose draws. See, I bought weapons. Intimidate me with them fake wretches? I'ma have to teach you a broad lesson. This competition ain't real. So fuck whichever way this contest me, and don't none of y'all give him props cause he be fucking with y'all. All gas him, headshot. The crowd won't even remember his face. All gas him. Go! I said, and don't none of y'all give him props cause he be fucking with y'all. All gas him, headshot. The crowd won't even remember his face. Soon as the fall get him, I won't even flinch then. When they asked me what type of study material I would need to handle this verb, I told him I'd read first, let him book him. I got a few things to teach verb. They said the price to pay if I play with him would be death, so I needed to rehearse. But all I heard was echoes when they spoke, cause I knew one look in his eyes then I could read verb.
Junior shit, nigga.
See, in this circle, nigga, in this circle, you ain't holding the torch, verb. You ain't even what the crowd said. But I won't lie, we had this match lit from the start, so I'ma have to make the second round fire. Target locked in. Under pressure, believe these weapons get catastrophic. Y'all be glad we ain't booked in a small room. Cause I get more nervous when I'm claustrophobic. Cause everybody was gonna catch this heat like the Limpopo sun in the morning. And if he starts the choking, his head gonna decapitate from his neck faster than cluster storming. The machine disperse everything down to the molecular level. Nigga, my subatomic. See my subatomic. See my tongue. Okay, my subatomic.
Let's go, Z.
Got it.
Ready with that heat, bro?
I'm back pacing. This tag got more tag than a tag station. Born to the legacy of assassins, a Mad Damon. You craft tinted.
Boy.
It is what I'm willing to defeat, like I'm jet skating. Gunbutt. Kiss from the ratchet with matchmaking. Savage. But this time we're not tuned in to catchphrases. We bash faces before the gas blazes. All ratchet. Used to give a lot of niggas shots. Bottom right, middle center. But would have the top left cause it likes to jam eddies.
Talk your South African shit, boy.
Yo. Hey yo.
Let's go.
It likes to jam early.
Keep cooking food.
It likes to jam early. So
Let's go, Z.
That's what happens. You disturbed it, nigga.
it likes to jam early.
Never get
In this,
joking. Good food.
Run it back, man.
Run it back. Subatomic. Gem Ed.
yeah, all ratchet used to give a lot of niggas shots. Middle, bottom right, middle center, but would have the top left cause it likes to jam early. See, yo, verb, shit. Hey, yo, you're not even a soldier, verb. You'd become a reject from show up. I couldn't vouch for you to run to Free State to bring back some soldiers. I mean, imagine Karabo in the forefront trying to teach cats to focus. You can't even groom one kid. So imagine building the mall like Richard Maponya. And with the shit that even with the shit that your crafts gets more deadly, when coming to representing, you neither trusted nor worthy. I mean, with all these years of experience, it's something you would have mastered already. But if a real nigga steadily bucks at you, you get clustered and shaky. That's it, verb gon' cook. Find him dessert in the kitchen like custard and jelly. And verbalist kneels to no one. He's penned on a higher grade and the flow he maintains is fluid. But now he's washed up. Couldn't cement anything concrete for his legacy, so whatever he's trying to pave is ruined. But taking on someone in his class wouldn't really be that crazy stupid. I just figured I'm not gonna pay attention to verb like a lazy student. And yo, when I rap my CD, I got my CD and it got me. What's up, verb? I'm going back to Sash Town with your body.
Then make some fucking noise. Again, his verse was going super fire, and then the brother done disturbed it. Please, my faith, when I say don't talk in between their rounds, they really can hear literally everything. The reaction is good, but don't talk in between their rounds. I didn't mean to disrespect you though, yo. We'll talk after the event. My boy Verbalist, it's the third round. Third round on you, man. We've been having a good time for this battle. Make some fucking noise. None of your time after this battle. We're jumping right on into Toxic and that nigga T-Star. Let's go. My nigga Verbalist, cook your food for the third, baby.
Yeah, crowd, why are you reacting to it? What, just to hype this guy? I mean, every time I go to war, Vladimir Putin, the gas is high.
Just a bit higher, though.
Every time I bust, you are not the main card. Even if this was the alphabet, Z always comes in last. In this battle, I had to climb down to your lower level. For you, this is actually a great climb. Because I've been at my peak for so long, it got boring, and I suddenly hate heights. Just to climb down to teach boring ass rappers like you what being a cloud literally tastes like. When I grab this sweeper, it's a tool I use to maintain and keep a safe life. When you use a sweeper, It's a tool you use to clean and keep your place nice. When you mention a sweeper at night, it's a tool that you use to transverse the great skies. So why don't you put rap aside and choose the #1 career in your province? Then finally you can say, my career took flight. Yours 10 years ago, yours now. You 10 years ago, you now. We can't say your talent in its essence grew. I mean, your entire battle rap career seems like it took a stagnant route. I mean, this is battle rap. Peasants move cause this circle only royals dare commune. But you've been given the same talent, right? But being fucking average is the only thing that you care to do. I mean, being average is the only thing that you care to do. I mean, all you rappers Maltese that maybe give off a pleasant mood. But as time goes on, your rounds lose most of their shine like a crescent moon. Okay. You do gun bars, and it's actually sad. You do gun bars because most of your other material is that trash. I mean, you got lesbian vibes. You get strapped in order to compensate for what you don't have. Using battle rap like golf. Grab the iron, grab an iron, shoot a hole in one, but that eagle simply means that you're subpar. Your raps, Joburg brothels. You find a ratchet in each and every bar.
City, baby. The illest silly in the world, nigga. Go to Pops. The pussy everywhere.
Malcom Zee, grab a gun and spaz. And I'm feeling good. You wanna let the Nina sing? My nigga, you're not ready for all that jazz. Fuck guns. I'll grab a blade and you surviving is a no-no. They'll find you elsewhere with Z cuffed on his chest like the legend of Zorro. Your entire life is like a long, boring ass sad song. I mean, you're a rag to wipe the floor with and leave your mess on. A punching bag for better rappers like me to practice their trash on. I mean, you here to face the mountain, the main attraction. Welcome to Rushmore. Cause I'm done smoking this fag, but you get stepped on. I didn't use a gun bar, but I promise you this is gonna be a mean third. Cause once I let this charge, it will do this pussy real dirty.
The ladies get that. I don't know. The ladies get that.
Stop disrespecting the ladies. We love the ladies out here in battle rap, y'all. Yo, that's not you, Nina. Let's go, my boy. Let's go. That's time. If you enjoy the fucking door rap, make some fucking noise. Alright, man. We're in here. We're in here, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the third. Immediately after this, we jump into T-Styles and Toxic BMG. Say Fanyana music, so do whatever you gotta do. But remember, when we said we're starting at 12 and ending at 6, we did exactly what we said we're gonna do. Shout out to Tuff Jam Entertainment. My nigga Malcom Zee, cook your food. Shout out to my nigga Salima Rights out there. What's up, brother? Shout out. Get it, boy.
Salute. Hey, yo. See, every hood has its problems, but the dynamics are partly the same. Most of us are driven to leave the ghetto behind because we're tired to be stuck in one lane. Verb, I'm sure you know how much damage it takes just to pass through the day to be known as the son of the soil, only to wind up dust in them paves. Shit is true, fam. How we try to grip tighter to a better tomorrow with all these loose ends. Shit is true, fam. How we try to grip tighter to a better tomorrow with all these loose ends. Where I'm from, investing in people just means you own all of their 2 cents. But I bet you already knew that. But I bet you already knew that because your experience is more vast than. But I bet you already knew that because your experience is more vast than most of these dudes here. I mean, I bet you probably feel undermined because now people have to weigh your scale undermined. That must strike a few nerves. I mean, that must strike a few nerves. I mean, you've been scrambling for money back in the day, and now you're here scrambling for views and to prove if this art isn't something you didn't lose yet. Well, that's cool, bro. Well, that's cool, bro.
That's Kung Fu.
That's a fan.
That's Kung Fu. That's a fan. Relax. Rap, my nigga, rap. I said, soldier, man, high end. Hey, yo.
I said, well, that's cool, verb. But see, you like to spit hard bars to impress. And I like to use this platform to express. I'm from a place where pain was something we learned to master to divert. Can't even wear your heart on your sleeve, cause shit gets out of hand faster than a snatch. Disadvantaged.
That's
Can't even wear your heart on your sleeve. Cause shit gets out of hand faster than a snatch. Disadvantaged. And to make the cut, we had to become sharper than the rest. So what's my life like? It's been a while without a mother or a dad. So you know I had to get fathered by the pen. You know it was either that,
Hey, yo, rap. Hey, yo, nigga, rap. Rap.
I said, it's been a while without a mother or a dad. So you know I had to get fathered by the pen. You know, it was either that or a jailbird. You know, getting fathered by a pen. See, struggle bars ain't just shit we do cause we like. We had to encounter all the perks. We grew up on either food for thought or mainstream soup and pop. At times both are quite harder to digest. So basically, we are grown men with deprived childhoods. Spend most of our lives avoiding people pressing certain buttons like child's proof. You see, someday this soon has to stop. I mean, we crack heads for the fun of it that they abuse just the norm. I mean, it's actually really fucked up, especially in the hood that I'm from. But who could blame us, right? I mean, there's no rule to how this works. I mean, you could choose to walk in the nigga's shoes, or you could kill him for a fresh pair of shoe out the box. So when push comes to shove, let's go. I said you could choose to walk a mile in a nigga's shoes, or you could kill him for a fresh pair of shoe at the box. So when push comes to shove, you better hope you got good life insurance, cause it's straight to the coffin. Since that respect shit flew out the door. See, a new path is forced. Pursued out the north. You can even feel the presence of my eye sockets if you look past the store. And yo.
Let's move.
Hey, you look. Hold it down. And
Malcom Zee, baby.
And you look tired of life, bro. I can't say I know about all the shit that you've been through, but I gotta say I can see the pain of I can see your pain through the windows of your retinas when I look at you. And I understand cause when as a man, you always get faced against the wall, and even then, it's still your job to push and push. And you can't even talk about it because vulnerability is weakness. Experience taught you to reduce that mood. But it ain't okay that niggas drop every day from self-inflicted wounds. It's crazy how that mental health is never a problem till we have to unhook that mental health from that nuisance too. Until we have to hook that mental health from that nuisance too. So don't do that too, nigga.
Hold it down!
So don't do that too, nigga. If you need to talk, do that. It don't matter who you do that to. There's already a huge shortage of fathers and husbands out there. Don't let your daughter go through that too. I just thought of talking on the third instead of reaching for the tool and shit. You know how that round fire but keeps jamming, like how you would spit, and it never amuses me, and it never amuses me. And it never amuses me. Hold it down. And it never amuses me. How Verb kicked back to the 9, foot long extendo, but never could figure if the shoe would fit. And I've been playing with verbs all my life, so fuck this nigga schooling me. See, English class was the least problem in my hood, you see. Niggas wasn't even worried about verbs. They had to think about what food to eat. So instead of thinking about boys that take action, who was taking real action with impunity, nigga? See, when I rap my CD, I got my CD and it got, hey yo, Verb, I'm going back to Sash Town with your body.
G-Stars! Toxic BMG! G-Stars! Toxic BMG!